In the news tonight, businessman jailed for 18 months and police investigate an assault of yet another teacher. Teacher draws cutlass to defend herself.
I was advised by my lawyer not to speak on that. What is on the internet is already there, but
Were you threatened? Were you attacked?
I was attacked.
By a teacher? By a student? By a parent?
Parent and a student of Houston Secondary School.
The police were called to the Houston Secondary School this morning to probe the alleged assault of a teacher of the school by a parent. When this newscast arrived on the scene, the police were at the school conducting their investigations. Senior officials from the union quickly rushed down to the school to get a better understanding of what transpired. The parent was escorted to the police station, while the union executive members accompanied the teacher. Mariska Williams, first vice president of the union, said there was an incident and the teacher defended herself.
In a nutshell, what we would have heard is that the parents intruded the teacher's space and the teacher would have defended herself rightfully. Teachers of Guyana, we recognize that assault on teachers is on the increase, and so I think it's time that we take a stand. Teachers, we need to take a stand. It is increasing, not decreasing, and all we are hearing as a union is that, okay, you have our full support. We don't just want the support in talking. We want to see change. And when I talk about change, we want to see a revised law to protect our colleagues.
Later this afternoon, Minister of Education Priya Manichan and President of the Guyana Teachers Union Mark Light turned up at the Rumville Police Station following reports that the police were planning to keep the teacher in custody.
What happened at the school today? What triggered your reaction that we're seeing all over the internet?
I was advised by my lawyer not to speak on that. What is on the internet is already there, but
Were you threatened? Were you attacked?
I was attacked.
By a teacher? By a student? By a parent?
Parent and a student of Houston Secondary School. What I want to say is that this thing has become the new COVID, right? And as an educator, I would like to see a better relationship between teachers, parents, and students, so we can work on what we've been paid to do, which is to educate the charges in our care.
Yeah, like Ms. Jennifer said, it seemed to be the new COVID and the new way that parents and students try to resolve their challenges with their teachers and with the school system. And it is really bothersome and worrying on our part as a teacher representative body and teachers ourselves to really find out what is happening, because the aggression has got to stop. And we've got to find amicable ways to resolve our differences. Obviously, children go home, they tell their parents things, and the best way to do is to come to find out what is happening. You and I know during our time how it was done. You go home, and sometimes you don't go home and say anything because it might get double whammy, but it's a different time, and the issues that we see arising now, it's a lot of aggression. You know, I don't know if people are experiencing pressures in life or what, but the aggression and the violence and the level of abuse has got to stop.
Other union executives, colleagues from her school and those from other schools turned up in support of the teacher.
Guyana, ride into the future with the next generation eco-friendly Axiom installed elevators and escalators. Call us today on telephone number 619-0899 or 648-0934. Email us at axiomliftsgy@gmail.com for affordable elevators, escalators, moving walks, industrial lifts, home solutions, modernization, repair, and servicing. Axiom Elevator Services, technology for people on the move.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
A city businessman will spend the next 18 months behind bars after he was found guilty of abusing and threatening his adult daughter. Devendra Singh, the owner of Brands to Go clothing store, was sentenced to 4 months for actual bodily harm and 14 months for threatening to shoot his daughter. Singh appeared before Magistrate Rondell Weaver in the Georgetown Magistrates Court, where the custodial sentence was handed down. He was later led out of the courtroom in handcuffs to begin serving his sentence. Singh was found guilty 2 weeks ago, but his attorney Nigel Hughes requested a probation report. Today Hughes pleaded for leniency. However, the state prosecutor, Kwesi Carmichael, told the court that a strong message should be sent given that the probation indicated that Singh was abusive, that he had the means to make good of his threats and the prevalence of domestic violence against women and children. Last year, a recording surfaced of the businessman assaulting his daughter. The two are expected to receive psychosocial support with the hope of mending their relationship.
Guyana, ride into the future with the next generation eco-friendly Axiom installed elevators and escalators. Call us today on telephone number 619-0899 or 648-0934. Email us at axiomliftsgy@gmail.com for affordable elevators, escalators, moving walks, industrial lifts, home solutions, modernization, repair, and servicing. Axiom Elevator Services, technology for people on the move.
Washi. Hi people, washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Pro Media Professional Live Streaming Service. Experience the difference when it's live. Pro Media provides you a complete range of live and demand streaming solutions no matter what your special event may be. Weddings, funerals, concerts, press conferences, conventions, seminars, workshops, meetings, religious events, and more. For more information, call 669-5376 or 609-5264. Experience the difference when it's live.
The police are probing the death of an 89-year-old pensioner whose body was discovered dumped on an empty lot opposite her home on Russell Street, Charlestown. The dead woman was identified as Patricia Boville. The police have since taken into custody her 27-year-old grandson for questioning. The police are reporting that the body was in a partly decomposed state, wrapped in a blue and white sheet among the garbage. The body was naked. A neighbor told this newscast that she heard screams of murder coming from the home on March 19th. On Wednesday, the police discovered the body of the pensioner on an empty lot on Russell Street.
No, I really shocked, because he normally used to beat her out. I know that he would beat you and kill you because they make reports several times. She used to call police and the morning. But I carry food each Saturday night for Granny, and Sunday morning, but 3 something, I hear the hollering, but I didn't know it was she. Then I continue hearing the hollering. I leave and go in my daughter's room. My daughter's room. When I in the room now, I wonder if I says Granny hollering. When I look, I saw Yannick leave the part where Granny were and go in the front room. And next thing I hear, no holler no more. So during the day, I said, look out for she breakfast in the morning. I see nobody. Midday, nobody. I went to church, come back, nobody. The night now, I decided to call the grandchildren, the granddaughter. When I call her, she called the grandson, and then police come, and I went over there with them. I didn't see anybody in there or anything, because we searched with the police them, and that was it.
He noted that she did not see the woman all day, and she inquired from the grandson about her whereabouts. Further, the police said their inquiries disclosed that Sunday at about 21:05, Yolanda James, a 32-year-old niece of the deceased woman, visited the home and did not see Patricia. Yolanda said she inquired from Yannick Gilpin, her grandson, as to her whereabouts, and he told her that he took her to the Georgetown Public Hospital because she was feeling unwell. Checks at the hospital come up empty-handed. He maintained his story to police investigators even after the discovery of the body. Police investigators combed the scene and removed the body, which is currently at the Memorial Gardens Funeral Home, awaiting a post-mortem examination. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.